Good morning. My name is Rick Chardine. I have been tasked with introducing everyone here today. We're going to start off with a welcome invocation from Executive Director and CEO Horace Allison.
Good
Horace?
morning. Good morning. Good morning, all. I want to welcome all of our partners, speakers, and guests today. We are proud to work with Harris County Community Services Department, LDG Development, and all of our financial partners, all our consultants, all of our contractors who are assembled today for this virtual groundbreaking for the Howells. This property will replace older housing that was destroyed in Hurricane Harvey with 192 beautiful units with amenities that working families need and deserve. This property is intent on serving those that are in the workforce field, i.e. teachers, police officers, service providers, etc., that are living in our communities and living throughout Harris County. We're grateful and appreciative for everyone joining us today for this effort to make Harris County a beautiful place in which to live and to work. May we take a moment to pray this morning. Gracious God, we are gathered this day with the attention to a common goal, contributing to our county's quality of life by providing quality housing. We're grateful for this time to express our appreciation for the blessings that you so richly have provided. In a world where many have no community, we are thankful for the support of families, friends, neighbors, partners, and acquaintances, yet to be made even. We give thanks for this opportunity together to celebrate our community's aspirations and accomplishments. We seek the patience of one another and the stamina to make a difference in our community. We ask that those upon whom we have bestowed the public trust and the men and women who have labored on our behalf be blessed as we transform the Howells from a concept to a concrete reality. We ask that your spirit bless this endeavor and that all those who will work and live here be surrounded with your love, with your grace, and with your joy and with your mercy. Amen.
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 Low-income areas have been greatly impacted by Hurricane Harvey. The housing stock in those areas was typically much older, built before a lot of the flood maps had been changed. And so a lot of those homes got flooded. People didn't have insurance. It's not feasible to go back in now and rebuild some of that because they're flood-prone areas. We're trying to replace those units elsewhere. We elected this year to partner with the private sector.
LDG was founded based on the belief that everyone deserves a quality place to live.
The product that we provide is so much higher quality.
You really wouldn't know that it was serving affordable residents.
We want our housing that we develop to be indistinguishable between any other market rate development, and we think that we have done that and done that successful. This is not the bricks or the projects that people refer to. These are developments that you or I would want to live in, even if there is some opposition from, the community. Typically, they're the first one trying to get their mother or their father in the property.
LDG were founded over 25 years ago. So through that 25 years, we've really developed the experience, and we've also developed a team of people that not only have the skill set to do so, but they have the passion.
In every community, there are people who are in the shadows who need affordable housing. When you give a family a stable place to live that they can afford to live in, then it's been shown to improve. Kids do better in school. Kids are less truant. Kids are less violent. Kids are less prone to get into gangs, etc. The largest percentage of our families are working families. Some of them are school teachers. Some of them are policemen. Some of them are the people that work behind the counter at the McDonald's, etc. The need for affordable housing is very, very great. There's always a waiting list.
We also believe in the services, Class A market amenities that are available to our residents who live there. as well as social services, finance, health, wellness, and child care, other items as well. The demand for high-quality, affordable housing is only going to increase.
Affordable housing has not changed my life, but it has improved it.
I feel real secure with, letting my children go outside. If there's a science project or anything we need to do, we can just come over to the computer room.
Safe, sanitary, and decent. And the plus is affordable.
And even being able to go into the fitness room at night when the office is closed. So that is real convenient and it's secure.
It has a walking little park for the animals, and I do have a pet.
It's important to me to be able to choose the school and be able to go into a school to where I see is appropriate for my children as far as on the academic level, the child to teacher ratio, and also just the environment.
I would say it's a blessing.
The Hollows is located in Channelview, Texas, which is in East Harris County. There's a lot of retail expansion, a lot of development going on. One of the main special things about the Hollows is that we were able to work with Harris County in the issuance of Hurricane Harvey disaster recovery funds to provide much needed housing for residents and families that have been displaced or their homes were damaged during Hurricane Harvey.
We kind of live and breathe by a key principle of doing the right thing.
Studies have been shown that the kids who are in affordable housing in high opportunity areas that we refer to do better, and at the end of their life, their income has also increased above kids who are not. And just like someone gave us a hand up, we should be willing to give someone a hand up, at least a chance at bettering their lives.
So now it's my pleasure to introduce a number of dignitaries that are with us today and have a few words to say. I think first we'll go to Commissioner of Precinct 2, Adrian Garcia.
Thank you, Rick, and good to see everyone. This is an exciting day. I have long been looking forward to this virtual groundbreaking. I was actually looking forward to a real groundbreaking, but we'll work with what we can get, right? But I'll simply say that this is an exciting project. This is the 8th of 16 groundbreakings regarding new affordable rental projects in the county, and it couldn't come soon enough. We all know that Harris County was devastated because of Hurricane Harvey, and we're trying to get as many projects up and going and populated as quickly as possible. So the Hollows will provide 192 units, which is still a far cry from the 3,000 that Hurricane Harvey took away from us. But we want to make sure that we're providing them strategically throughout the area of where hard-working people desperately need units. And for those that are making 80% below the area median income, these are who those projects are targeted for. And so we're very, very excited. But as Rick alluded to, and as the video that was well done indicated, there's a lot of people involved in this effort, and I want to acknowledge them and thank them. First we have obviously our LDG Development, the company with the foresight to build in Harris County. The general contractor, who is the Harris County Redevelopment Authority, and I want to thank all the trustees for their leadership there, and thank Horace for his leadership. And then our construction lender is Citibank of North America. And then our support lender is the Harris County Community Services Department. I want to thank Dr. Holloway and all of her team, too many to name, for their involvement and support in making this project possible. And then we also have, the Harris County Community Services Department is providing partial support through the HUD CDBG disaster recovery dollars, and then overseeing that particular process. If the disaster recovery support is the Texas General Land Office. And so we want to thank Commissioner Bush and his staff for their work and their support of this as well. And they're working tirelessly with Harris County. We're very proud of the collaboration and the partnership that we have with the GLO in making sure that we are replenishing all the quality housing that Harris County lost during Hurricane Harvey and other flooding disasters. And then obviously the county attorney's office can't do much these days without having good legal minds in the room. And so I want to thank Mr. Christian Menifee and all the staff before his administration that helped to make this possible as well. And then, you know, I can't get anything done unless my colleagues on Commissioner's Court are supportive of the efforts in our various precincts. And so my colleagues on Commissioner's Court, County Judge Lina Hidalgo, Commissioner Rodney Ellis, Jack Cagle, then Steve Raddick, and now Tom Ramsey, I want to thank them for their support in making this development happen. You know, this development isn't just about housing, but it also creates jobs and it creates economic development in the area, things that I'm very, very passionate about. And so we're excited about the opportunity for it to create trade and supply companies that are operating in and around the Harris County area. And not to mention that it also comes with a 20% minority women business enterprise opportunity participation. And then obviously these projects are always close to the ground. And so we want to thank our neighbors, those of Woodforest and the Timberwood community who participated in the process when we were out there holding meetings and hearing from the neighbors, getting their input. Their input has solidified that this project will be well done and will well serve those who need it the most. And so I want to thank our neighbors for their help as well. And then, as I mentioned, this project will provide an economic shot in the arm, providing housing for the working people of our county, and particularly those who will live here will represent those who will also bring and create energy for the area in our region and support our economy. And then obviously the architects, you know, this is a beautiful project. So I want to thank the Kelly Grossman architects for their work. And look, I'm excited for a number of reasons. All of the most important reasons is that it's going to give hardworking families a beautiful place to live and call home. I'm excited that it is in Precinct 2. And then obviously that it is bringing back to the community those who were displaced by Hurricane Harvey, and now giving them a more resilient and dependable area to live, continue to make Precinct 2 their home. But, and because of all the opportunities that it's creating, those are exciting things. But here is the bottom line. This is nearly a $40 million project. This is an important investment, an important economic shot in the arm for area businesses, for our county. It is a project that is well invested and well invested in a community that needs it and appreciates it. So to all involved, thank you. And as the Commissioner of Precinct 2, I'm excited to see the Hollows come online. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Commissioner Garcia. Now, we'd like to hear from Doralisa Rivera, who is the Management Analyst with the Texas General Land Office.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for inviting us on behalf of Commissioner Bush and Ms. Heather DeGrone. We are thankful for the work that the community and the developer and Harris County have put forward to produce this wonderful project that is going to be 192 units for families of low income. And so we are honored here today to be with you. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here. And we continue to do a lot of hard work to bring more units back online. And we appreciate the partnership with Harris County and all those involved.
Thank you, Dorlisa. Appreciate that. Now we have Dr. Adrian Holloway, who's the Executive Director with the Harris County Community Services. Dr. Holloway.
Hello, Rick, and hello, everyone. I am just so excited to be a part of this virtual groundbreaking, and I think we probably will keep virtual groundbreakings as part of our profiles, since they're pretty exciting to be part of. But this groundbreaking is for the Hollows apartment, and this is one of 16 multifamily developments that we are undertaking with the department and our CDBG DR funds to try to replace the housing stock that was lost in Hurricane Harvey and the flooding that was part of that. And those are many, many families that were displaced and impacted. So to bring this groundbreaking to fruition and eventually to the actual move-in date is a wonderful, wonderful outlook for us and for especially for the people who have been impacted greatly. But the Hollows, as you've seen through the video, is going to be such a great asset to the East Harris County area. It's going to be a beautiful development. It's going to increase jobs, and it's going to improve the quality of life of those who are actually going to live there and those who will live in the neighborhood beside new residents that are moving back to the community. I am so pleased to be a partner in this endeavor. Our department staff has been working so diligently with the partners to bring this moment to fruition. Working with Commissioner Garcia's office is a blessing, but also our other partners, our developer partners, our investment partners, and the Harris County Housing Authority for their commitment to bring good projects and good housing stock to the communities that have been struggling. So we are so thankful to be a part of this. We look forward to future groundbreakings, but most importantly, we look forward to seeing everyone in that move-in date in March of 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Holloway. Now we'd like to hear just a little bit from the board chair for the Harris County Housing Authority, Gerald Womack.
Yeah, good morning. This is certainly an exciting day today to be a part of this groundbreaking ceremony today, in particular to be a part of Precinct 2 and our Commissioner, Adrian Garcia. We couldn't thank him enough because those of us who were appointed by the Commissioner's Court, by the judge and all the other commissioners, are appointed by the Commissioner's Court, and we represent Harris County on the Harris County Housing Authority Board. We know that in Harris County that affordable housing for everyone is a fundamental building block of building communities that works for everyone. We know that this Hollow development that is being happened, the groundbreaking today, is a part of that. We also know that in Harris County that the interest of most people is that because of the Harvey storm, there's been a mission on our behalf of the Harris County Housing Authority is to build back affordable housing. And we couldn't thank our partners enough today for their investment into the Precinct 2 of working with us at the Harris County Housing Authority and the county to develop these 192 homes. I've said so many times that for me, is more than a blessing because I too, some 40, 50 years ago, my family lived in a housing development. And it was a 4-bedroom, 2-bath unit. And that was the most important thing of our lives, is to be able to move into a new environment, move into a new housing development that had all the facilities like every other homeowner want to live in. And so today we couldn't thank our partners enough. I know that Commissioner Garcia has mentioned them, but I've just got to give them another shot in the arm. to thank the Texas General Land Board, Ms. Riviera. Certainly thank the Commissioners Court and our judge and all the commissioners, as well as thanking the City of Houston, Tom McCaslin, for the city's partnership, as well as Citibank, Hunt Capital Partners, LD Development. They certainly have done an excellent job with Mr. Childay. And lastly, we couldn't thank our commissioners enough who come to meetings every day to work with the staff and to make votes to approve these different developments. And then lastly, we couldn't thank Mr. Allison and his whole team, Sampson, his whole team for their hard work of working with all the developers, working with all the partners, making sure that affordable housing in Harris County is moving and providing the units that the funding is available for us. So again, we couldn't thank all of our partners enough. We couldn't thank our staff, and certainly we better be grateful to Commissioners Court for their continued support and the county for supporting us for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Womack. Now we'd like to hear from a representative from LDG, Justin Hartz. Justin?
Thank you, Rick. On the behalf of LDG Development, it's my pleasure to join and echo the group in expressing our appreciation for all those who made the Hollows possible. LDG is proud to have been selected to partner with the Harris County Housing Authority. The Hollows ensures hundreds of families in this area have access to safe, high-quality housing they are proud to call home. LDG was founded more than 25 years ago based on our belief that everyone deserves a quality place to live. Since that time, we are pleased to have created more than 16,000 units of high-quality housing, including the more than 8,000 units right here in Texas, supporting hardworking families at best. Over the years, we have grown to become the nation's largest developer of affordable housing. While we are proud of this accomplishment, we understand there are still millions of families who lack access to safe, quality housing needed to support their goals. That is why at LDG, we remain committed to our mission of providing more affordable housing in cities like Houston that have ability to not only strengthen a community, but transform it. To the staff of Harris County Housing Authority, including Horace Allison, Samson Babalola, thank you for all that you do for the community to bring more affordable housing options. Without your commitment to the residents of Harris County, none of this would be possible. And we want to add additional recognition to the following groups: General Land Office, Harris County Community Services, Harris County Housing Authority, Texas Department of Housing and Community Affairs, Commissioner Adrian Garcia and all county commissioners, Tom McCaslin at the City of Houston, and our financial partners, Hunt Capital Partners, along with Aetna, along with members of my own team, Drew Children and Bill Shercliffe, who oversaw the partnership on behalf of the LDG team. Thank you for their tireless efforts to ensure LDG's philosophy of everyone deserves a quiet place to live. Thank you all.
Thank you, Justin. Director Tom McCaslin, I don't believe could be with us today, but I think we've got someone here on his behalf, Clarissa Perez. Clarissa, is that correct?
Hi, I'm actually with the General Land Office. I'm a community outreach coordinator, so I'm just here to support the GLO. I work on the East Harris County side, so just here to stop by and say hello and congratulate everyone on this incredible new development.
Oh, Rick, you're muted.
Try not to be disruptive, and sometimes you're more disruptive that way. But no groundbreaking would be complete without seeing the shovels in the dirt. And although we couldn't be together to do that in this particular instance, I thought this might suffice.
Wait a minute, this is going to take too long. Where are the tractors?
Congratulations, everybody.
And we now have some closing remarks from Samson Balboa. Samson? You're muted. Samson, you're muted.
Thank you, Rick. Providing safe, decent, quality, affordable housing is the bedrock of stability for every family. And so what we're doing is not just building buildings, but it's impacting the lives of 192 families here in Harris County. And so just want to echo again our appreciation for our partnership with the LDG Development, and thanking all of our funding partners, Harris County, the GLO, Hunt Capital Partners, Citibank, and along with the Texas Department of Housing and Community Affairs. Thank you again for Commissioner Garcia for your support and leadership, and then also thank you to our HCHA Board of Commissioners for their support as well. We look forward to seeing everyone at the grand opening in 2022. Thank you.
Thanks everyone for joining us today. That concludes our groundbreaking. Hope to be able to see that development in person sometime soon.
Yes.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everyone.